Coming to you live from Southern California. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, Boog, along with great stuff that he has consistency. I mean, this guy's got a proven track record. You know when he takes the ball and goes out there to compete, he's going to give you everything he's got. Unload the tank, try to pitch deep into the ball game, and he almost always finds a way to make it very tough on opposing lineups, even when he doesn't have his best stuff, and that is the mark of a true competitor.
David Fletcher stands in now and watches strike one. And a strike in there. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. All right, Singer, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Randall Grichuk now. There's a strike. Ohtani, a former MVP. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Here comes the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Good eye right there. Fletcher gets his lead at first with nobody out. At the belt and fires. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch is downstairs. And down on strikes he goes. One away.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
Here's Trout. There's a strike.
0-1.
And the right-hander deals in there at the knees for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
0-2 now. Swings through it for the K. Gassed it right by him.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball to the right side. On the run, sends it over to first. Third out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. And now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Back here at Angel Stadium, and on the mound now, Shohei Ohtani.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's David Fletcher, and a pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
The 0-1. That one fouled off. Bounced out to short. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the left fielder, Randall.
So in now for the Angels, Randall Grichuk. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
1 down, base is empty. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. And he chases that one. 2 away.
Just a great slider right there, and I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Two down, nobody on. And it goes just foul. Trout started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. Angels go quietly there. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second, so in now for the Angels, Brandon Drury.
Number 23, Brandon Drury.
Come on, Angels! Come on, Angels! Here we go, Angels!
Ohtani back to work. And a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Next pitch is outside.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like he kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Escobar tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Number 20.
And next for the Angels, Jared Walsh. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. That's in there. Strike 1. Strike 2. Struck him out swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Matt Theis in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch misses outside. Ball one.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
That's in there. And that is strike two. The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Angels go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani. And here it comes. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Brandon Drury to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pitch misses outside, and that's ball one. No score here in the second. And it's 1-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a 1-1. Fought off foul. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Strike three called and a slider at the knees.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt his pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
And the batter now, Jared Walsh.
Ball one.
That misses, and that is ball one. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That misses the zone, and that's ball two. And downstairs. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Matt Theis in the box now. No balls and a strike. Bounce to the right side. Fletcher in plenty of time to first, and that will end the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Back in Anaheim, all set for the start of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, number 9.
Neto.
Ohtani back to work. That just misses. Ball one. And that's in for a strike. And he deals. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
That one is upstairs. Righty delivers. And there's a ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And there's one down.
Batting 9, The third baseman, number 5.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit.
Escobar.
Escobar, a former All-Star, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Laced to right center, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, David Fletcher. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. First offering misses the mark. Escobar, the base runner at first with 1 out. Here's the pitch, runner on the go. That one pushed foul. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And another ball.
Let's go, Angels.
2-2 now to 22. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Grichuk drifts towards it. And it's caught for the out. Randall Grichuk, the next to hit for the Angels. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Grichuk in his 9th season, 31 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner holds. Got him. Out number 3. Angels strand 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Here's the shortstop at the plate, number 9. And a pitch. And that's outside. That one misses, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Kicks and fires. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. That one missed. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So in now for the Angels, Eduardo Escobar. Wide throw, and it gets away. And it's fouled away. Now move to first. Back in safe, really close. Runner at first with no outs here. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. The 0-1. And there he goes. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
There's a swing and a drive. Trout ranging back, looking up, pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for third.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, David Fletcher. Grounded out his first time up.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Pitch is in there. It's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
No score here, but a runner at third with one down. On the ground right side. Fletcher fires over to first. But the go-ahead run comes in to score. So digging in, Randall Grichuk.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
They say you win.
0-1.
And the pitch. And that one pulled foul. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Angels 1 and the Angels nothing. Back here at the ballpark, out of the fourth, stepping in the long ball threat, Mike Trout. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. And a pitch.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
It's a good take.
2 strikes.
And now 2-2. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
1 gone, runner at first. Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Pickoff throw. Ohtani back easily. The pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. Over to Fletcher. And that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing.
And welcome back. And now batting Mike Trout. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that misses off the outside edge. Righty to the plate.
Ball, no. 3-0.
There's a strike. 3-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was a moonshot, and they add on. It's 2-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And it's even up. That one drifts inside. The count 2-1.
No, inside.
You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That one is absolutely belted. Gone! Shohei Ohtani goes deep, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And And next for the Angels, Brandon Drury. His first at bat was a strikeout. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. The 1-0. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. Ohtani maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff. Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, they'll find a hole.
Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. He reached on a walk his first time. And that one almost got him.
1 ball, no strike.
Let's go, Angels!
The pitch. That one hammered center field. Trout going back some more, still going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Nice. Batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Jared Walsh.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
There's a strike.
You know, these Angels need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Fly ball down the line. Grichuk sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That's in for a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
The 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Good eye right there. Two now. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
So man aboard. Number 9, the next to hit for the Angels. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball. Thaiss stands at first with 1 out. Pitch misses there, and 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Out to center. Trout settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
And here is Eduardo Escobar. And he's already singled in this game. First offering misses the mark. And there's a ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2-0. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Close, but called a ball. 3 balls and a strike. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Here's the second baseman, David Fletcher. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. On the ground, Fletcher. On to first. Fletcher retired. And that is that. Angels strand a couple. Still down 3-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now, number 9.
The shortstop,
The right-hander back to work. And there's a foul ball. Out towards right center field. And out number 1 on the grab.
now batting, third baseman.
Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there, and it's 0-1. Got him swinging.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Fletcher stands in now and watches strike one. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
The 0-2. Next offering is outside. Got it by him for the K. Angels held in check, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
talking fluent. Got him under the influence, the truest of talking to him. But decline your ego, bumping him out music.
Back in Anaheim, start of the sixth, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Randall Grichuk.
Let's go, Angels. Let's go, Angels.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And now it's even up.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Not close with that one. The count now 2-2. Good eye right there.
Full count.
3-2 now. Swing and a ball popped up. Escobar sizes this one up, makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's Mike Trout, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Lifted in the air, right center field. Trout calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Angels.
Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender.
Let's go, Angels.
And there's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Brandon Drury. Foul ball there. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And that one is lifted in the air, and it falls. The run comes in to score from second, and now just a 2-run deficit.
The right fielder.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Runner at first with 2 away. So in now for the Angels, Jared Walsh. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Walsh, in his 4th year, 29 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. And that's outside.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Next offering is downstairs. Matt Theis on deck for the Angels. The pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher.
And here's the catcher, Matt Theis. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here, just to remind him, focus on the hitter, don't worry about anything else.
There's a strike.
1-1.
And that one moves his feet.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on, probably a challenge pitch coming.
Drury, the lead runner, out at second. Walsh on at first with 2 down. That misses the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. Number 9 waiting for a turn at the plate. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
In there, got him looking for the K. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Welcome back. Now here is Randall Grichuk.
The left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
And here it comes. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Trout ranges back. And out of here. Randall Grichuk goes deep, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And next for the Angels, Mike Trout. He's already homered in this game. Ball 1 there. Trout measures 6 feet 2 inches. A member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. And the 1-0. Fouled off. He was late.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Here's a 1-1. That clips a corner. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Jose Suarez up and throwing. Rosenberg getting cranked up as well. And a pitch. That's a little bit low. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. A towering home run. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 5-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one. Strike one.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%. And I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs. By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
The punch out there, and that's the first out.
The first baseman.
So in now for the Angels, Brandon Drury.
Drury.
So you're not gonna say nothing and just sit there like a song.
Yeah, Angels. All right, Angels.
That's outside. Ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 2-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next pitch is outside. And there's ball 4.
First base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Jose Suarez.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Walsh in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
1-0.
Two balls, no strikes to count.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next pitch misses, and it's 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Slapped foul. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Way back there. Didn't quite have enough.
Now batting, the catcher.
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there, perfect use of his instruments.
Man at first, Matt Theis will hit next. And that one wrapped foul. Drury off of first with 2 away. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
2 outs. That's off the mark. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hauls it in after a long run. And that is that. Mike Trout doing Mike Trout things. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the shortstop, number 9. The Angels in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Ohtani back to work. And ball 1. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Here's a 1-2.
Ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Now a fly ball to right center. Trout sizing it up, makes the grab on the run. 1 down.
The third baseman, number 5,
Eduardo Escobar, the next to hit for the Angels.
Let's go, Angels!
That one's in there, 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
That one misses. 1-1. Kicks and deals. And a ball evens the count. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And it's gone. Eduardo Escobar goes deep, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So the lineup flips over. David Fletcher, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 3. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1. Bounce to the left side. Zips it to first. Fletcher retired. Now the number 2 hitter, Randall Grichuk. In there for strike 1. Action in the Angels bullpen. Aaron Loop, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Estevez warming up as well. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. Out of here. He circles the bases, and they slice into the lead. It's 5-3.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Nice grab. Throw to first, and they get the out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 5-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Angel Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th. So in now for the Angels, number 9. The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball.
1-0.
Misses off the inside. 2-0. And now the lefty just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And a 4-pitch walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Escobar checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he deals. Got him swinging. 1 out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little
runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Next one misses, and the count is 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Over to first, and he's saved. Rip to third. Over to Fletcher. What a double play that was. Inning over. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Jimmy Herget.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. The wind to kick the pitch. He was late there. Strike 1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That one missed.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
One and two now. That one just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
3-2. And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And here's the first baseman, Brandon Drury. Move to first. Ohtani back in.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Ohtani aboard here at first with nobody out. That misses. Now 2-0. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Just missed. Jared Walsh up next. Nobody out. Runner at first. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
3-2 now. High in the air, out to right. And there's one away. Now it's the right fielder, Jared Walsh. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's outside.
1-1.
And a good eye there. That one in for a strike. 2-2.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Knocks it down. Substitution now at first base. Here's the Angels pinch runner, Joe Adell. Here's the Angels catcher, Matt Thaiss. A strikeout and a walk. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. And a count 1-2. One out. Runners at first and second. Got him. Two gone now. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Carlos Estevez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 5-5. In safely with a two-out triple, and the go-ahead runs at third.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Eduardo Escobar, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And the righty deals. Pitch is in for a strike, and the count 1-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Jose Suarez, the left-hander, up and throwing. Rosenberg getting loose as well. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Hit hard on the ground to short. That ends the frame. But they pick up a pair here, both coming on this 2-run triple. All even at 5 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me.
Now into the game, Joe Adele. He takes over and right. So in now for the Angels, Randall Grichuk. And the pitch. Ball 1 there. And that's downstairs and outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Popped up. Number 9 has a beat on it. Makes the catch. 1 away. So up next, Mike Trout.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
There's a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That one just misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Now 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Man at second here with 2 away, and now it's going to be Brandon Drury. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit.
He's trying for third. Strike in there. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
Well, high throw just adds a fraction of a second from catching the ball to put the tag down on the runner. Hard to say for sure if a good throw gets him, but as soon as that one took off from the catcher's hand, there wasn't much of a chance.
The 1-1. Line drive, caught.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right.
Back here at the ballpark, and now David Fletcher. Estevez back to work.
That's a strike.
And the slider catches the zone.
0-1.
And a pitch. Pulls that one foul. The 0-2. And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Line drive. Grichuk makes the grab, one away.
Great swing of the bat right there, trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Grichuk in the box now, takes strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
In the air out towards right center. Walsh has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around first, heading for two. The throw into second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Ohtani in the box now, takes strike one. He's a guy who does it all. Left-hand hitter waits.
1-1.
And a count 1-2. Trout stands at second with two gone. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. That's inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Brandon Drury to bat next. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. And ball four to a board.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball four.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Jose Suarez. Makes the catch, inning over. Angels strand a couple. Our score holds at 5 apiece.